Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching and welcome to the English of Binh Phuoc radio, television station and newspaper. And following are the headlines for today. Binh Phuoc seek financial support to build standardized classrooms. Binh Phuoc students win the 4th prize in national science competition. Build rising fruit tree planting. Property market to thrive in 2022 and coming year, Vietnam reports. Wooden furniture firm full of order through the third quarter. To implement the National Standard School Building Program 2018, Binh Phuoc needs to build an additional 5,452 classrooms and functional rooms at the total cost of thousands of billion Vietnam dong in the 2021-2025 period.
The Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Committee has approved funding of about 490 billion dong to have localities build 700 rooms, but this falls far short of actual demand. The province has proposed that the central government allocate some 820 billion dong to build 1,154 classrooms and functional rooms, 426 billion dong to develop information technology infrastructure at 133 high schools, and 34 billion dong to build swimming pools.
Binh Phuoc Province has 2 projects participating in the National Science and Technology Competition for high school students in the school year 2021-2022 held by the Ministry of Education and Training.
The Smart Spirulina Patent Seed Cultivation System project from Nguyễn Đức Trung in Class 12B and Hoàng Văn Lập in Class 12H at the Quang Trung High School for the Gifted in Đồng Xoài City with 4 prizes. Spirulina platensis has outstanding nutritional value in medicine, beauty care, and daily life. Chung, a physics student, researched and then decided to cultivate the anga using 4.0 automation technology. Since 2016, the Quang Trung High School for the Gifted has won 1 second prize, 2 third prizes, and 1 prospect prize in the regional science and technology competition, and now this 4th prize.
Budok district in Binh Phuoc province has a total agricultural area of over 33,600 hectares, of which fruit trees account for just over 1,200 hectares, producing about 8,800 tons each year.
With the superior economic efficiency of fruit trees compared to other crops, Budok district plans to build a specialized area of 445 hectares to grow fruit trees under VietGAP and Global GAP standards. 20 hectares of the specialized area will be used to grow oranges and tangerines, 321 hectares for red fresh jackfruit, 64 hectares for durian, and 50 hectares for green skin grapefruit. The district currently has several fruit products with 4-star VietGAP, Global GAP, and OCOP certificates. It's now inviting a number of corporations and businesses to invest in high-tech agricultural production model covering over 500 hectares in order to grow crops such as jackfruit, durian, and banana. The district is also developing a fruit growing area on 2,000 hectares. Budok will continue to encourage local people to promote the application of scientific and technological advances in production, improving the quality and value of local products to meet the increasing requirements of consumers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vietnam's real estate industry has developed along with the recovery of the economy after the COVID-19 pandemic, and is forecast to see brighter and more positive color compared to 2021 and gradually return to pre-pandemic trajectory in 2019, according to the Vietnam Report Choice Stock Company.
The growth of this industry in the near future is mainly thanks to companies' restructuring of their operations and their recovery from the negative impact of the pandemic, along with the support of stimulus packages. In short term, the government's economic stimulus package, no matter which area it benefits, will bring positive effects to the real estate market. The growth engine for the real estate industry in general, not just in the post-pandemic period, is also affected by the trend of urbanization and the rise of the middle class. The increase in the number of privately owned cars also greatly impacts the demand for some segments of high-end apartments, resort real estate, and land plots. Vietnam Report quoted Knight Frank's latest prosperity report as saying that in the next 5 years, the growth of the super rich in Vietnam is forecast to reach 26%, on par with China's Hong Kong and Taiwan. That is the basis for many investors to continue pursuing the high-end and luxury segment in the coming time.
Proudly producing green tea with a distinctive flavor, Minh Long district in the central province of Quảng Ngãi is working to expand its tea cultivation area and turn it into a cash crop in the locality.
A pot of green tea is an indispensable part of the daily life in the Hurry ethnic people. A tasty cup is brewed with high-quality tea leaves and fresh water.
It's quite easy to brew a tasty cup of tea and not costly to enjoy. I like the bitter-sweet taste on the tongue when I drink it.
As a traditional crop in the district, Minh Long tea has been viewed as a key commodity for exchange for many years.
I have planted tea for many years. Minh Long's soil and weather are suitable for growing the tree. Years ago, local people pick tea leaves and went to the market to exchange them for other goods.
Tea has been an indispensable part of Minh Long people's lives for decades. The tea has helped increase local incomes. The district Truyền sharpened the focus on providing directions on expanding tea cultivation's area while developing a plan for local product. This will help boost incomes for local people in a sustainable fashion.
The tea areas in Minh Long district have been downsized in recent times since many local people have changed to planting cassava and acacia. Minh Long is now home to 100 hectares of tea, mostly in Thanh An and Long Hiệp communes. The local authorities have sketched out a wide range of measures to develop the tea cultivation area and has called on businesses to invest in processing plants to improve quality while reducing costs.
Many enterprises in the wood industry have received enough order to keep their workers busy throughout the third quarter and even to the end of this year, thanks to their quick resumption of production.
The industry has seen a slight growth in the first quarter, with export revenue of wood and wooden furniture rising 3% year-on-year to $3.94 billion. According to experts, Vietnamese firms have benefited from free trade agreements, such as the EU-Vietnam Free Trade Agreement and the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, which enabled them to expand the market and improve the competitiveness of their products. If the sector maintains its average export revenue of about $1.5 billion per month, its target of $16.5 billion for this year is completely reachable. Amid impacts from the fluctuations in input costs on the wood sector, a project to boost the sustainable and effective growth of the sector in the 2021-2030 period was approved in March, which sets a target of bringing Vietnam's exports of wood and wooden products to $18.5 billion in 2025 and $20.4 billion in 2030.
That's all for today on Bình Phuoc Radio, television station and newspapers news. Once again, thanks for watching and goodbye for now.